Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Brooke, and the setting is a little bit different for this video because I am at my dad's house and not at my usual recording area because that's at my mom's, but I wanted to film this video, so we're gonna go with it. Tagged by Jessie from Jessie's Shelf. Thank you very much for tagging me. This was created by Books Over Parties. Same, I love that channel name. So check both of those videos out, they'll be linked down below. And let's just get into the questions. I just want to preface this by saying that I'm not a huge fan of 21 Pilots. I haven't really listened to them, but what I have heard wasn't really my thing. I'm not saying that they're bad, they're just not what I would usually listen to. Number 1, stressed out. Pick a book which you wish you could turn back time and read for the first time again. Harry Potter. Like, I would give anything just to reread the Harry Potter series over again with fresh eyes. Like, that would be amazing. Number 2, ride. Pick a character who goes on a decline, gets worse mentally throughout a book or series. This is definitely Mary from the Burn for Burn trilogy by Jenny Han and C.F. Vivian. I can't really say a whole lot about it without spoiling it, but she's definitely losing them a little bit. Yet another change of scenery, but at least you get to see my pretty bookshelves. Yay! Okay, where was I? Number 3, fairly local. Pick a book or series that takes place all over the country or world. And for this one I picked Paper Towns by John Green, and I know this doesn't really take place all over the country or all over the world, but it involves traveling, and it's the best thing that I could think up, because they travel to try and find Margot. So, yeah. Number 4, hometown. Pick a book that takes place in your hometown or near it. I live in the middle of nowhere. Nothing is set around here. So, I'm just gonna say that a lot of Nicholas Sparks books are based in my state, so that's pretty cool. Number 5, car radio. Pick a character who is mostly silent but has a head full of thoughts. And for this one, I'm going with Cadence from We Were Liars, because I feel like, from what I remember of the book, she was fairly quiet. I mean, like, kind of soft-spoken at times. Like, she just wasn't real outspoken, but you could tell that she had like a lot going on in her head, even though she didn't really say any of it. Tear in My Heart. Pick a couple in which one character was hard to get to know at first, but eventually opened up and warmed up to the other character. I didn't realize it's like couple at first, but the answer I picked works, kind of. Anyway, I picked Emma from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and I picked that because, you know, when we first meet Emma, she's kind of holding a knife to Jacob, so yeah, I mean, once you get to know her, you know, she's like not that bad, but you know, that first impression was kind of bad. House of Gold. Pick a character who has a strong relationship with their mother. And for this one I picked Percy Jackson from the Percy Jackson series, because I feel like, even though I've only read 2 books in the series, I feel like Percy is just like really, really close with his mom, and I feel like they have a good relationship, and it's just so cute. I just love them. The Run and Go. Pick a character who is on the run. The one I picked for this is Charlotte and Jamie from A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro. I picked this because they are framed for murder, and they're in the book trying to like prove that they didn't do it. So there's times where, you know, the police are looking for them and they're like trying to avoid them. So yeah. Holding On to You. Pick a character who is questioning or is very uncertain of their beliefs. And for this one I picked Evelyn from Fallen Angel by David Lamore, and I picked this because it seems that like throughout the book, Evelyn, like everything that she thought about life and the way stuff worked like changes like completely. Like, she just has to change her entire mindset, and everything that comes about in this book is a lot to take in, and I could tell, like, you can tell that she's kind of like uncertain about what's going on, you know. Semi-automatic. Pick character who is double-sided or has an alter ego. I'm not going to say the character because I don't want to like give spoilers away, because it's pretty important to the plot. Then I'm picking The Perfectionist's Duology by Sarah Shepard. I really can't say much more than that. I don't want to mess anybody up who's planning to read it. Trees. pick a character who is searching for the truth, whatever that truth may be. And for this one, I picked Avery from The Leaving by Tara Altebrando, and I picked her because in the 5 out of the 6 original missing children come back, and the one that doesn't come back is Avery's brother. She is, you know, determined to figure out what's happened to him. She wants to know, I mean, even if he's like dead or alive, she just wants to know. She wants that closure, and she wants to she just needs that closure in her life, and I feel like she is really actively seeking that truth. Not today. Pick 2 characters who are so different that they often clash and don't understand each other. And the 2 characters that I picked for this are Celeste and America from the Selection series by Kira Cass. And I mean, it's pretty obvious because Celeste is really like a self-centered person who is going to do whatever it takes to get Prince Maxon, and America on the other hand is very morally, like she has a very set moral compass and isn't gonna take any of Celeste's crap. So they butt heads a lot. That's kind of like a conflict in the series, is the fact that they do not get along. So yeah. So that is the 21 Pilots book tag. If you liked this video, you want to feel like you want to do it, I tag you, because I'm not really going to be tagging anybody in particular this time. So if you like it like this and you feel like you want to do it, go for it. Nobody's stopping you. You got it. And if you do it, be sure to leave me a link in the comments below so that way I can go watch it and see what your answers were. Also, if we have any of the same answers, let me know in the comments and let's talk about it. Let's discuss. I love talking about books. And also be sure to check out the 2 videos that I mentioned earlier, and that's from Jesse's Shelf and Books Over Parties. Those are the 2 videos that I know surrounding this book tag, so be sure to check them out too. That's it for today, guys. Until the next video.